I'm so excited that we have completed the $5,000 26-week Major Change Group Savings Challenge. If you completed the Savings Challenge, drop a money bag in the comments. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 ways that I save the money. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha from the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about credit, budgeting, and student loans. Well, y'all, I am so excited that we finished the Savings Challenge. Yes, 26 weeks, 6 months. I mean, sometimes I feel like it went by fast. Sometimes I feel like it didn't, because I was just like, y'all, I don't know that I can save another $1. It was not easy doing this savings challenge, but I am so excited that I did it. I really want to talk about just my overall experience with the savings challenge and how I did it, because like I said, it was not easy, and I am naturally not a saver. I'm naturally not a saver, but I actually did it. And this savings challenge has really opened my eyes up to saving in a different way. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But first, I want to say creating a budget. Creating a budget is the first way for you to, one, know how much money do you have coming in compared to how much money do you have going out. And then how much money do you have left over. This is going to really help you to figure out which way do you need to go. Do you make enough money but maybe spend more than you thought you did? Or do you not make enough money, plus you're spending a lot of money on, more than you thought you did? So creating that budget is really going to assist. Additionally, what you can do is get 2 or 3 months of your bank statements. So this is going to help you see, okay, this is how much I was spending in my groceries, my travel, my shopping, getting my hair done, getting me sneakers, whatever, when you get your bank statements. But sometimes maybe you don't want to see, okay, that's the past. I don't want to look back to see what I did. Maybe I just want to start right here in the present. What you can do is you can say, okay, I'm going to get paid these 2 times. So let me go ahead and kind of budget, foresee what is coming in, and then what bills I have, what days they're going to be coming out, or what days they're due, and then you can go that way. And I think that creating a budget actually helps you to be able to tell you what to do with your money. Okay, I want my money to go here. I want to have enough money to the end of the month. It really assists you on you taking control of your money. So that's what budgeting is for me. It helps me to take control. And so that kind of takes me into the next thing. Figure out why. Maybe you're wanting to pay down debt. Maybe you want to go on a trip. Save 3 to 6 months of your expenses for a rainy day fund. Figure out the reason that you're saving the money. Now for myself, I had got a new car in October 29th to be exact, of 2020. So I got my 2021 Hyundai Tucson, and it was for $20,299 at a 2.19% interest rate for 60 months. So I said, okay, I'm getting this car for 60 months. You know what? I think I want to pay the car off in 30 months opposed to 60 months. And you can check out my video where I was talking about paying my car off early. That's definitely a goal. And by me saving this money, it's going to help me get that much closer. So that is my why. My why is because I want to pay off my debt. Now in 2020, I had paid off over $5,000 in credit card debt. Now, that credit card debt was on a 0% interest credit card. I always try to make sure that I pay the credit card off every month, but that was on a 0% interest credit card. And you can check that video out if you would like. And so for me, I want to get my debt paid down. And so that's why I was saving the money. And I'm going to put that money on my car note and to get it paid off. And I really like crunching the numbers, because crunching the numbers really helps me to see, okay, whereas I thought I was going to pay the car off in 30 months, by me crunching the numbers, I was able to see, okay, wow, I might really be able to get this done a lot sooner than I thought. So crunching the numbers is always good. The third thing is, see when you're going to be getting that extra money coming in. Are you getting the stimulus? Are you getting a bonus? Do you get paid 3 times in 1 month? So I got paid 3 times in the month of April. I also will get paid 3 times in the month of October. So that is definitely one way. Now, I didn't use that because I was actually paying down on my card because I was really kind of doing 2 things at once. But I definitely think that is a way, checking to see when you're going to get the extra money. And I'm not saying that you have to use the extra money, all of the extra money to save, but you can use some of it. So let's say you're going to get $5,000 in a bonus. So maybe you can put $2,500 of it up and then put the other $2,500 to savings. And then that way you can do kind of 2 things at one time, opposed to maybe you don't create a plan for it and then you just end up wasting it, and then you go back and you're just like, okay, I thought that I was gonna pay my car down, or I thought that I was gonna save it, and then you go back and you wasted it. So that's why creating a plan and creating a budget is really important, so that when you get that money coming in, you'll know what to do with it. Because I can say for myself, 6 months of saving, some months I had to save like $900 because I broke it down by weeks. But for myself, I get paid bi-weekly. So sometimes I would save mine in a month opposed to weekly. And it was hard sometimes actually just moving the money over to my savings. And then at first when I was doing it, I was actually taking the cash out. And then I really liked taking the cash out because I was actually able to count the money. And I was just like, wow. I would, having that amount of money in my hand, because I always use my credit cards or I would use my debit card. I never have cash on me. So actually being able to have the cash, it was really cool to know, okay, I could actually save that amount. But I was just like, I'm not doing that anymore. So probably halfway through the savings challenge, I just deposited the money into my account, and I didn't do it that way. Went through my Navy Federal and I opened up me another savings account. It became a electronic savings challenge opposed to me actually saving and counting the money. But I was still excited that I was able to do it. Do what works for you. Some other additional ways that you can maybe save the money is, one, doing a side hustle, or what you doing your budget. Maybe you might see, well, maybe I'm not bringing in as much money as I thought I was, so maybe you might need to get a part-time job. Or you could see about, let's say, do I have things that I could sell around the house? Do I have electronics that I could sell? An old cell phone? Do you have an old computer? Go around the house and see if there are things that you're not using that maybe you could sell. And those are just a few ways that you could consider helping you to save the money. But jump down in the comments, what are tips or tricks that you use? But I can say, y'all, doing this savings challenge has definitely opened my eyes up to saving, because now that I'm going to be able to pay my car off, and then once I pay my car off, and then I can really start saving, or maybe I might start paying on my student loans, paying more on that. What I thought was, I'm going to get me an index fund. I was on Google and I was just like, okay, what if I was to take the $5,000, put it in an index fund, and let's say I want to retire at the age of 60. And then each month I was to put $500 additional into the savings account. How much would I have by the time I got 60? And I believe it was maybe like $208,000 or maybe like $235,000, but I'll put it on the screen. Saving that extra $200 and some odd $1,000, that can be a supplement to other money, like with your 401k or things like that, and that can help to give you a little nest egg. And so for me, saving this money really helped me to get me in the mindset to saving is really good. And so I really think that I'm gonna get me an index fund, and I'm gonna continue saving, but I'm definitely gonna be continuing to save for the rest of the year, because I definitely want to get my car paid off. That's my why, and I'm so excited about it. But let me know in the comments if you kept on saving, and what are some of the tips and tricks that you use to saving. But I definitely hope that this was helpful. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be the first to be notified when new content comes out. I thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
It's not a game.